you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans.
All seconds beating Jackson. Tiger over!
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Welcome to Cherokee High School as the atmosphere is electric here for this boys basketball matchup between the Cherry Hill East Cougars and the Cherokee Chiefs. I'm Sam Goldberg alongside Scott Gloucester. And Scott, what do you think of today's matchup?
Well, Sam, Cherry Hill East has already lost to Cherokee twice, pretty convincing in both games. Well, the score of the first game doesn't indicate how much of a big win it was. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row, but it looks like to me that this Chiefs team is focused for a deep run in the playoffs. We'll see here tonight on LDTV.
All right, thank you, Scott. We'll be back with boys basketball right after this.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmelagrana@lrhsd.org. Favorite sports team from Cherokee, Lenape, Seneca, or Shawnee? The LRHSD app features complete athletic schedules for fall, winter, and spring seasons. Users can configure and personalize their calendar to follow one or more athletic teams. After adding teams to the calendar, choose to view events in list or month view. You can also tap on an event to see more details. The LRHSD app is available for free from both Google Play and the Apple App Store. Just search LRHSD and start adding your teams today.
And welcome back to Cherokee High School. As starting lineups are being announced.
Senior guard, Carl Gibson. Number 3, senior forward, Jacob Stein.
It's now time for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Alexa Henry with the report.
Thanks, guys. I had a chance to talk with the coach, Coach Cassidy of the Cherokee Chiefs. He said that even though they're a small team, they play a really big game, and they prepared all season for this one game. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Alexa.
Number 30, the junior guard, Gavin Gibson.
Still getting get some starting lineups here
Number 4,
as Cherokee's being announced. Should be a good one here.
Number 12, senior forward.
It's now time for the Access Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. Access Equitable, be life confident. 732-452-7275. For Cherry Hill East, they have to play smart.
Yeah, they can't turn the ball over. They can't make mistakes on the defensive end, or they're going to find themselves falling into a deep hole.
For Cherokee, they must keep their energy up.
Yeah, they gotta continue to force the issue against Cherry Hill East.
And for both teams, they have to limit their turnovers.
Say it in every sport we kind of do. So, you know, the team that turns it over the most gives the other school the opportunity for more baskets and more offensive possessions. And the turnover battle, whoever wins it has the best chance to win here this evening.
Those are the keys to the game, brought to you by Access Equitable. Well, the atmosphere here is electric. I can barely hear myself talk. It's super loud in here. Both student sections are out here representing both of their schools.
Yeah, you know, it's not a long ride, Sam. You live out here. You know it's not very far to Cherry Hill East. You know,
like
just
a
go out
20-minute drive.
Out the Parkway to, you know, East Sham Road, make the right, and you're down there to Cherry Hill East in no time, so.
It's loud. It's intense. We should be in for a good one here at Cherokee High School. As Olari Oladipo and Sam Satara are going to take the jump.
Number 2 seeded Chiefs against the number 7 seeded Cougars.
And Cherokee wins the jump ball. Here is Anthony DeCaro. DeCaro drives, gets him to Gibson. Gets him to Smith. Smith to Gibson. Gibson looks, pick and roll with Miller. Miller inside, gets it to go. Zach Miller off to a hot start, 1 for 1. And the Chiefs strike first in this matchup. Loses the ball on the ground. Smith trying to battle for it. Good hustle there by Damian Smith, as Cherry Hill East will retain possession of the ball. Good pressure being applied here by the Chiefs, as it's Ryan Green with the ball. They'll get it to Stein. Stein to back to Green. Green to Stein. Stein. We have back to Green. Green to Rose. Good defense by DeCaro. Nowhere to go, and he finally gets it out. It's Steen. On the top of the key, Gibson all over him. It's Satara in the corner. Satara drives, double teams, kick out, 3-ball by East. It rattles in. Carl Gibson Jr. buries the 3.
As I said in the opener, these teams have played twice already this year, both Cherokee victories, both double-digit victories, pretty convincing victories, I might add. But this is a whole different ball game when it's playoff time.
Smith on the drive has to kick it out to DeCaro. DeCaro to Oladipo. Oladipo to Smith. Smith to Gibson. Gibson, we're gonna drive, has the baseline, little pump fake, small jumper. A bit short. Smith with the rebound inside to Miller, and it's good. Zach Miller starting off the game strong, 2 for 2.
Yeah,
and here comes East trying to push the ball. It's Gibson.
Damian Smith with a great dish there. Very unselfish.
Here's Steen. Good hand by Oladipo. Kicks it out to Satara. Satara. To Green, and then it goes to Gibson. Gibson to Satara. Satara to Green. Green to Rose. It goes back to Steen. Steen to Satara. Good defense here by the Chiefs, locking all windows and doors. Cetera gets into the corner to Rose. Rose drives in, strong defense. Good defense here by the Chiefs, not letting anything go inside. It's Gibson. Gibson on Gibson. Crossover, Gibson inside. Little runner, in and out. Oladipo the rebound. Here come the Chiefs, and a foul on Gibson. Fast-paced start here for both teams. As it's Smith that's throwing the ball. It's DeCaro bringing it up. Cherokee running their play. It's Miller to DeCaro. 4-3. Buries it. 7-3 your score in favor of the Cherokee Chiefs. Cetera with the ball. Hits it out to Rose. Rose, it's a DeCaro on him. Gets it to Green, and it goes to Steen. Steen to Cetera. Cetera, trying to drive in. Smith isn't having any of it. Rose.
Interesting, now they have Oladipo on Gibson.
Oladipo on Gibson. Gibson takes it back out. Wants the isolation. Just goes out to Green. Green gets double teamed. Gets it to Cetera. Cetera drives in. Out to Rose. Rose inside. Over to Karen. Good. Jacob Rose gets the basket to go. And it's a 7-5 ball game.
Timeout, Cherry Hill East. 30-second timeout rather quickly.
We're off to a fast-paced start here. Fast and furious action. Back and forth basketball. It is electric here. And we have an LDTV sports replay for you. As we take a look at the Anthony DeCaro three-pointer.
Real nice screen there by Zach Miller. Allowed DeCaro to have 5 or 6 feet of open floor and knock it right down.
DeCaro is one of their best three-point shooters. Can pretty much knock it down from any part of the floor. So here's Smith. Bring the ball up. Cherokee gonna run their play. Out to Gibson. Gibson thinking three. Off the rim twice. Rebound by Miller. Puts it up and it's good. Offensive rebound by Zach Miller. He's off to a 3-for-3 start. He's got 6. Here's East. Here's Gibson getting it to Cetera. Quick three. No good. Long rebound and a foul.
On Jacob Rose. First personal foul on Jake Rose. Second team foul on the Cougars. Possession goes over to Cherokee.
Here's Smith. Smith. It's inside to Oladipo. Oladipo up and one. Olari Oladipo scoops and scores. And he's going to the line for the classic three-point play.
Foul's going to be on number 0, Ryan Green. First personal, third team foul now. Oladipo knocks this down. The Chiefs' lead is now going to be at 7. And
it's
he does.
Good. (12-5) in favor of the Chiefs. Cetera. And going the other way as he extends his arm. You can't do that. And it's going the other way. So here's DeCaro. DeCaro behind the back. Dives in into Miller.
Oh, just missed it.
If that would have fallen, this place would have gone nuts.
Another great dish, though, this time by DeCaro.
Zach Miller will go to the line, shooting a pair of free throws. Here's Miller's first free throw. Nothing but cotton. Here's his second free throw attempt. Good. Perfect from the line. Zach Miller has 8 points. Leading scorer for the Chiefs. Early in this first quarter. It's Gibson to Serrata. Serrata to Rose. Rose drives in. Little hesitation drive, crossover. For three, no good. Serrata with the offensive rebound and a foul.
I think it's on Damian Smith. First personal foul on Damian Smith, first team foul on the Chiefs.
1 minute, 56 seconds left to play.
Cougars will have the ball inbounding underneath their own offensive basket.
It's Green to inbound, can't get it in. Intercepted by Miller. Here comes the fast break. Inside to Oladipo and puts it in.
That is great team basketball right there. Great hustle.
Olario
Oladipo hustling down, and Zach Miller with great court sense and awareness and vision, I might add, to see Oladipo.
It's Serrata driving in. Little runner, good. Sam Serrata driving down the lane, gets the little floater, and that's a big basket to stop this run. 9-point game. It's Miller to DeCaro. DeCaro inside, loses it. On the ground, it's Serrata and Miller battling for the ball. And it's a jump ball.
Possession to Cherry Hill East.
Serrata to throw it in. Gets it into Green. It's Gibson to bring the ball up.
Damian Smith, the third different Chief to defend against Carl Gibson Jr.
Deep three, no good. Jaden Smith pushes to the ball. Corner three, Gibson. Oh, in and out. Rebound to Green. Here comes Gibson. Gibson looks. Quick trigger three. No good. Rebound, Gibson. And he has the ball stolen. Inside to Gibson. Gibson puts it up. And the foul and one. Carl Gibson has 5 points in the game and now is going to the line for a classic three-point play. Justin Kang checks into the game for Jaden Smith. Or for Damian Smith. The free throw by Gibson is no good. 30 seconds to go. It's DeCaro calling out the play. Gets it to Gibson with Rose on him. Gets it to DeCaro. DeCaro waiting for the last shot. He's got Green on him. 10 seconds. Ball goes to Oladipo. Oladipo to Miller. Miller, 5 seconds. DeCaro going inside, out to Miller. To beat the buzzard. Oh, that would have been a big bucket, but it's no good. A strong start for the Chiefs in the first quarter as they go out to a 16-9 lead. That was all started out by Zach Miller.
Yeah, Zach Miller puts up 8 points in quarter number one. DeCaro came out on, hit that first three-pointer, and the crowd seemed to feed off that. They jumped out to a nice lead, and they have maintained that 7-point lead here at the end of quarter number one. And there you see the score, the Cherokee Chiefs, the number 2 seed, 16. the number 7 seeded Cherry Hill East Cougars 9. Cherry Hill East going to have to do a little better defensively. I don't, you give up 64 points to Cherokee, which is, what they're projected. You're not going to win too many games. Here's an LDTV Sports replay.
I'm going to show you a couple of highlights here from the first quarter.
Montage.
Zach Miller was off to an extremely
nice
strong
there,
start.
Zach Miller.
There was that floating three-pointer in the quarter.
Nice three ball by Carl Gibson. Good inside move there by Oladipo.
There's the Miller interception.
This is a really nice pass. Notched the vision. Really nice. And Oladipo running the floor.
Oladipo communicating with Miller that he was running down court. That was a good defensive play. By Cherry Hill East. So here we go, the start of the second quarter. And can the Cougars get back into it? Or can Cherokee start to run away with this game? Here we go, it's DeCaro with the ball, gets it to Gibson. Gibson has it stolen away by Rose. Rose on the fast break. Rose inside, and he misses the layup.
Wow.
Some gimme points. There, a little crossover, beautiful pass inside, and Torres gets the bucket. Andrew Walker scores. Now it's Gibson. Gibson to Rose. Here's Gibson. Gibson
Coach
to
Cassidy
Green.
throwing a lot of different players at Gibson. Now it's Kang on him.
It's to Serrata, deep three. Oh my, the range on Sam Serrata.
Yeah, that's impressive there.
That is NBA three-point range right there.
Certainly college.
Here's Oladipo to DeCaro. DeCaro pump fakes. Inside to Gibson. Gibson hit. Whistles remain silent. It's a battle for the ball, and it's a turnover. Here comes Cherry Hill, cross court. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound to DeCaro. Here comes Cherokee, behind the back, and a foul.
Carl Gibson, his second. Sixth team foul now on Cherry Hill East, which puts Cherokee pretty much in the bonus on the next foul.
Here's DeCaro to Kang. Kang to Gibson. Gibson thinking three. Pump fakes inside. Kick out to Oladipo. Pump fakes. Drives in. Out to Kang. Kang spins. Out to Walker. 4-3. Yes!
Nice boost off the bench by Andrew Walker.
That's 5
Regular
points.
two-pointer and now a three-pointer, and the lead is back to 9 again.
Here's Gibson. That goes to Green. Green to Gibson. Here's Gibson on the drive. Out to for the three, it's good. Jacob Steen for three. Here's DeCaro. DeCaro, dribble drive. That pass was a little high. He was looking for Walker in the corner. So here's Ryan Green. Cherry Hill East down by 6. It's Rose in the corner. Serrata gets at the top. Now it's to Green. Green to Gibson. With Kang on him, inside to Serrata. Serrata scoops. Layup no good. Rebound Oladipo. Oladipo to Walker. Euro step blocked by Gibson. And the foul on Cherokee. Gibson met Walker at the rim. And then Cherokee committed a foul. Good defensive work there by Carl Gibson Jr. Here's Serrata to throw it in. Gets it into Green. Green with Kang on him. Green to Rose. Rose back to Green. Rose now with the ball. Inside to Gibson. Gibson, jumper, no good. Rebound Oladipo. Here comes Oladipo. Going all the way, coast to coast, and the foul!
Wow.
Oladipo going coast to coast. And we'll go to the line to finish off the three-point play.
That was a sweet move. Took the rebound, as you said, went coast to coast, sliced through two defenders.
As Zach Miller and Gavin Gibson check back into the game for Damian Smith and Anthony DeCaro.
Give a little breather to the two of them.
Larry Oladipo. It's a nice, smooth stroke.
8 now for Oladipo.
So here's Carl Gibson. Gibson gets it to Green, then it's Serrata. Serrata to Green. Green trying to drive. Oladipo with solid defense. Gets it out to Rose. Here's Rose. Rose spins. Walker on him. Walker not letting him get by. Walker challenging Rose. It's Walker on Rose. Solid defense by Walker, locking all windows and doors. It's Gibson to the corner. To Steen. Steen looks. Gets it out to Green. Risky pass. It's in the corner. And it's a turnover. Pass was just a little high for Jacob Steen in the corner. And he couldn't save it.
Number 33, Zach Fry checks in. Zach Miller back in for Cherokee.
Here's Damian Smith. Will now give it to DeCaro. Gets the play from Coach Cassidy. DeCaro bounce pass to Smith. Smith taking his time, calling out the play, wants an ISO. Smith will give it to Gibson. Gibson drives in. Jumper, good. Gavin Gibson, his first points of the game. Here's Gibson, loses the ball. Gets it back, good defense by Kang. Fry gave it to Serrata. It's now Gibson. Gibson with Miller on him.
Zach Miller strongly overplaying Gibson, making him go left. Leads one to believe that Cherokee's coaching staff may know something, that Gibson goes better to his right than his left.
Here's Rose out to Fry. Fry drives in using his height advantage. Out to Serrata. Pump fakes. Drives in. Jumper. Good. Nice smooth stroke there by Sam Serrata. 26-17 the score. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left to play. It's DeCaro to Gibson. Gibson bounce pass to Smith. Smith looking to drive on Serrata. Up. No good. Gets his own rebound. In the lane. Out to Kang. 4-3. In and out. Offensive rebound for the Chiefs. There's the third go at this play. DeCaro gets the play from Coach Cassidy. Here's DeCaro on an ISO with Rose. He'll bounce pass it to Miller. Miller to Kang. Kang to DeCaro. Pump fakes. Drives in. Rose with solid defense. Loses the ball. The whistle blows and it's out of bounds.
Oladipo back in for Cherokee, along with Jacob Stein back in for Cherry Hill East.
So it's a 9-point game. Here's Ryan Green with Gavin Gibson on him. It goes out to Serrata. Serrata to Green. He'll get it to Gibson. Gibson with Kang on him. He'll get it to Rose with DeCaro on him. Rose. Bounce pass to Gibson. 56 seconds to go. Good defense by King, not letting Gibson drive. Look at this ISO King. And offensive foul on Carl Gibson
And that's
Jr.
3 now on Gibson.
As Miller took the charge. As Jacob Stein takes a seat as Zach Fry comes in. Here's Damian Smith. Still has yet to score in this game, but he's been distributing the ball very nicely to his teammates. Here's Oladipo. It's in the corner, it's Gibson. Gibson, thinking three, in and out. Serrata with a defensive rebound.
See if the Cougars hold for 1 with 24 to go.
Here's Gibson. Gibson. 15 seconds, Smith on him. The 6th different Chief to be on Gibson. There's 6 seconds. There's 5, 4. Gibson's got to hurry, and the foul by Oladipo. 2.8 to go. So here's Stein checking in along with Andrew Walker.
Oladipo's first personal foul, 4th team foul on the Chiefs.
So they're most likely going to get it to Gibson for a quick 3-point play. And here we go. Goes into Gibson.
Fouled before the shot.
So another foul on the floor. And now
Andrew
there's
Walker.
1.6 seconds.
Chiefs still have another foul to give if they would want to.
They got to get it in. It's Serrata at the buzzard. Oh, no good. That would have been huge if that would have fallen. It would have been a 6-point game. But anywho, very action-packed first half as the number 2 ranked Cherokee Chiefs have the lead over Cherry Hill East, 26-17. Very, very good shooting by the Chiefs. Good, strong offensive rebounding. They've been doing everything right on offense and the defensive side as well.
Yeah, they've made it very tough for Cherry Hill East at the defensive end. You know, for the Cherokee defensive end. East has made 3 3-pointers, though, which is keeping them within shouting distance at 9 points.
Because the thing that you really have to worry about with the Chiefs is they have so many stretch players. Every player on that court can shoot a 3. So if Cherry Hill East, they have solid centers, but that means that their centers have to come out and defend Cherokee's centers, even though every single Cherokee player can shoot the 3. So they're stretching out the Cherry Hill East defense, and that's playing into the advantage of the Chiefs. As you see the halftime score there, the Cherokee Chiefs up 26-17. We'll be back with second half basketball right after this.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK-MENU or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmelagrana@lrhsd.org. Connect with the Lenape Regional High School District Highlights page on Facebook to see outstanding achievements of our students and staff. Just type LRHSD Highlights, hit like, and you'll get the latest updates on achievements in academics, extracurricular activities, community service, and athletics from all 4 of the Lenape District's high schools. From success in the classroom, to volunteering in the community, to milestones on the court, there's a lot to like with the Lenape Regional High School District Highlights page.
And welcome back to Cherokee High School as we are getting ready for the start of the second half of basketball. You see the score there, the Cherokee Chiefs 26 and the Cougars 17. And let's take a look at some highlights from the first half with your LDTV Sports replay. Here's Gibson with a beautiful pass to Walker.
Absolutely.
Here's
Nice layup.
Steen
Nice
to
pass
Serrata.
underneath.
Quick trigger 3. There's Walker on a quick 3.
Walker hit both of those baskets when he first came in, right off the bench, a little spark.
There's Serrata with another 3. Walker, who was promptly blocked by Gibson, and then Walker.
Here's the drive by Oladipo where he goes the length of the court, slices between the defenders, and nice soft touch in the layup. Got the foul, made the free throw.
And
Nice job by Oladipo.
welcome back to the action here. It's Rose stuck in the corner with DeCaro all over him. He's got to get rid of it. And the 5-second violation on Cherry Hill East. That's a turnover, and it will be Cherokee ball. Here's DeCaro. Bringing up the ball. We'll get it to Smith. Smith to Gibson. And a foul away from the play. It's on Steen.
First personal foul, first team foul in the second half now.
Here's Miller. We'll get it to Smith, and now it's to Gibson. Gibson, inside pass to Oladipo. No good. Miller tried to go for the rebound, and it's collected by Rose. Here comes Green to Serrata. Serrata to Green, to Rose, to Gibson. Gibson in an ISO. Gets it to Rose. Rose to Gibson. Gibson takes it out. Gets it to Serrata. Serrata to Rose. Good save there by Green to keep that ball alive. Here's Green. Gets it to Gibson in the corner. Gibson back out to the top. Strong defense here. Gibson gets by Oladipo. Floater no good. Rebound by Gavin Gibson. Here's DeCaro. Deep 3. Short. And an over the back call on Oladipo.
Gonna be Oladipo's second personal foul, but just the first team foul of the half for Cherokee. So ball will go back over to Cherry Hill East. First minute and 40 seconds. Both teams, minute and 40. Neither team able to put any points in them up on the board here in the third quarter.
So here's Gibson. To Serrata. Gibson to Steen. Gets it back to Gibson. 9-point game. Here's Green. Green to Rose. Stolen by Oladipo. Oladipo on the break. Oh, what a nice Euro! Stepping his way for 2 points. Olori Oladipo. Here's Green. Here's Rose. Serrata now at the top. Serrata drives in and a foul called.
That'll be Oladipo's third. I think that'll get Coach Cassidy a sub in for him. Gonna be Kang. Nope. Gonna be Andrew Walker.
Coming in for Oladipo. It's Green to throw it in. Has Serrata in the corner. Serrata drives in. Layup, short.
Might have been Damian Smith, I'm sorry, getting a hand on that. Looked like it.
Walker all the way to the cup for 2. Here's Serrata. Serrata. Rose thinking 3.
Biggest lead of the game for the Chiefs now at 13.
Here's Steen on the wing.
He thought about it too in the long arms of Zachary Miller.
Gibson on Gibson.
Nice crossover.
Thinking 3 in the quarter was Rose.
Cherokee doing a great job of jumping out on those 3-point, what looks like they're going to have uncontested threes.
That is a bad shot.
And a hit off of Gibson.
Good play by Gibson.
Carl Gibson got away there with one, I think, Sam. He kind of reached over.
Yeah, he was kind of grabbing.
It was close.
Yeah. Good non-call, though. Refs are letting him play. And meanwhile, as we're speaking, Serrata had a wide open layup and missed. Here's the Caro in the corner for Gibson. Gibson drives in and a block. It's Walker to throw it in. That's it out to Smith. Smith out to Walker, pumps, drives, loses it. It's out of bounds and will retain to Cherokee. It's Dakar to throw it in. Out to Gibson. Deep 3. Oh my, the range on Gavin Gibson is unreal. 33-17.
7-0 run here in the first 4.5 minutes of the quarter. The crowd's getting into it now. They sense the Chiefs starting to pull away here, Sam.
Here's Gibson. Gibson to Serrata.
They'll get Miller for a block there. Funny thing is, this last, 5 of these last 7 points have been with Oladipo on the bench. So Cherokee very deep personnel-wise.
Yeah, they have tons of depth on that bench. Every one of those players can shoot and score at any given point.
And I think they're all required to play defense.
Yeah. And here's Serrata. Serrata loses it for a minute, recollects it. It goes to Gibson. Gibson driving baseline. Jumper, no good. Offensive rebound.
Offensive rebound.
Gibson inside, kicks it to the corner. There's a 3. Good! Jacob Steen.
Second three-pointer of the game for Jacob Steen.
13-point game. Here's Smith to Gibson. Inside, layup's good. Gavin Gibson heating up. Here's Green. In the corner. There's another three-pointer. Steen is feeling it. He's got another 3.
Foul on
Foul
Steen.
on Steen.
Second personal foul. Third team foul of the half.
As a bunch of substitutes are coming in.
Looks like Justin Kang is back in, one of them.
We're seeing for the first time number 20.
Alex Thomas.
He's another solid player who can shoot the ball and play defense. Here's Kang.
Wide open
wide
underneath.
open inside.
Oh, and
Has
blocked
it
by-
sent away by Gibson. His second block. Out to Kang. In the corner, it's Gibson.
Very patient. Very patient.
Gibson.
Nice block by Griffin. That's Gibson, Carl Gibson. That's his second. Oh, there's a steal attempt.
Alex Thomas with a bounce pass to Smith. Smith drives in, kick out to Oladipo. Thinking
He
three.
thought about it, then goes inside.
Little flutter.
Oh,
nice
sweet.
shot by Olari Oladipo. $14-point game.
Kang now on Griffin. Gibson. Kang did a nice job on him in the first half. Nice move.
Nice defense. Steen for three. Can't get it to go.
Solid rebound by Smith.
Here's
And the
Smith
Chiefs
to
run.
Kang. Layup, good. Justin Kang with a tough finish. He's now on the board.
Firing on all cylinders right now. And do they lose it or is it knocked away?
And they're
be
going to
Cherry
say
Hill
here.
East.
As checking in for the first time, number 23, Lowell Torres for the Chiefs. The Chiefs now showing some of their depth as they're bringing in.
Just, you're under a minute to go. You get some of your starters a little bit of a respite here for the last minute. Play some defense. You got a couple. Oh, nice move
play
to Serrata. Real nice inbound play.
No problem there with the layup.
First points in the second half, though, for Serrata, who had 7 in the first half.
Here's Thomas to Torres. Torres to Smith. Smith. Crossover and a timeout by Coach Cassidy.
30-second variety. Well, we're going to get this done. We have this timeout. Again, sorry about that.
It's all good, it's all good. It's time now for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. 732-452-7275. And now let's send it over to Alexa Henry with the report.
Thanks, guys. I had a chance to speak with Coach Powell, coach of the Cherokee Chiefs. He said that all they have to do was keep handling the ball well and just keep playing their game. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Alexa. So 29 seconds to go. It's going to be Cherokee ball. You think they hold for one here?
Well, I was just thinking that, Sam. 29's a lot unless you get a real sweet look underneath the basket. I don't know if you try to get the quick basket. I think if you don't get that right away, you hold for one.
It
And now
looks
that
like
we're down to 15, that's pretty evident that they are going to hold for one, and that's what Coach Cassidy says. Now, usually with this, you might start at about 10 or 8. They're down to 8 right now, so now would be the time when you start your offense.
There's Smith to the Carroll. DeCarroll thinking three, drives in, out to Smith.
Good look.
Wide open three.
And he nails it. Wow.
Got it at the buzzer.
And hadn't scored all game till then. Wow, and gives
Damian
the Chiefs
Smith
17-point lead.
On his first shot attempt of the game, buries the three at the buzzer, and the Chiefs are running away with this one. It's 42-25, a 17-point advantage.
Real strong quarter there by Cherokee, both offensively and defensively, limiting the Cougars to just 8 points and scoring 16 of their own. Real solid, but it's interesting. Justin Kang hadn't scored, he hits a big bucket. Damian Smith hadn't scored, he hits the three right there at the end of the quarter. Oladipo has been a monster. Gavin Gibson with a three-pointer that quarter. So you see a third quarter score here. Cherokee 42, Cherry Hill East 25. And boy, I'll tell you, 17 points down on the road at a hostile gymnasium. We're gonna look at LDTV Sports replay here.
Here's the first replay, the Oladipo steal
What a
and a
great
nice
move
hero
there,
step.
yeah.
A nice fancy finish to get around the defender.
There's a great finish there by Andrew Walker.
Here's the inbounds play.
There's a long
Yeah.
three-pointer by Gibson.
Gibson just pulled the trigger and was feeling it. Stein also
Cherry
was
Hill
feeling
East
it
trying
as
to
well.
answer. He made a couple of threes in that quarter. But here's Oladipo again on a nice, soft, great touch around the basket by Oladipo.
And then here's the finishing
Here's the
basket
finish. Watch.
at the buzzard.
Watch the draw. He draws, leaves Damian Smith wide open, and he doesn't miss it.
Back to action now as DeCaro gives to Smith. Smith gives to Oladipo. To Miller, thinking three. Pump fakes, drives in. Out to Oladipo.
Again,
To
the
Smith.
patience that the Chief offense is showing here.
Yeah, they never speed it up. They always find a way to slow it down. Here's Gibson.
Well, they don't mind running with you on a rebound, but if it's not there, they're going to go into their set offense, and it is a very, very good set offense. A lot of motion without the ball. A lot of motion.
Here's Smith. Smith drives in, has a mismatch. Careless pass, but Oladipo's there to collect it. Here's DeCaro on the drive.
We're going to get a foul there.
And is it a shooting foul or
It
is
is
it on the
not.
floor?
It's going to be on Gibson, though, which should be his fourth personal. No, they only have him for three. I had him for three in the first half.
It's going to be on the floor.
He must have given one of his fouls to somebody else, because I had him for three in the first half.
I did too. Here's Oladipo to Miller. It's Smith with the ball.
It's over a 1 minute possession.
Smith, crossover, spin move. Kicks it out. Never mind, he's holding it now. He kicks it out to DeCaro. DeCaro to Smith. Smith waits, gets it to Oladipo. Nice patient offense here by the Chiefs. DeCaro drives in. Oh, what a nice finish by DeCaro. 5 points for Anthony DeCaro.
And the lead is up to 19 now. 6.5 approaching remaining in the game.
44-25 the score. It's Satara on the drive. Misses everything. Here come the Chiefs on the break. It's Smith. He's fouled while shooting. And they'll go to the line for two.
Foul's going to be on Zach Fry. Damian Smith will go to the line to shoot a pair.
Here's the first. Nothing but cotton. Smith is a really good free throw shooter for the Chiefs. He's a good percentage on the season. Here's the second one. Oh, good
And
offensive
Miller.
rebound though by Miller. Gibson drives in, and the layup's good. Gavin Gibson turning garbage into gold.
Great hustle by Zach Miller.
As Miller took a tumble, but he seems okay. Serrata to throw it in, gets it into Green. Green to Serrata. Serrata thinking three, no good. DeCaro to rebound. Pushes it to Oladipo. Oladipo drives in, layup's good. He's got 13. Here's Rose to Stein for three, no good. Rebound to DeCaro. And Caro hit as he's fouled. Oladipo for three, no good. Rebound to the Chiefs. Gavin Gibson, drives in. Beautiful play by Gavin Gibson. He's got 11. Here's Carl Gibson Jr. and a timeout has been called.
Cherry Hill East. Coach David Allen wants to talk it over, and I don't know what's there to talk over. You're 26 down with 5 minutes to go, and the Chiefs have really just come out of here in this quarter with a 9-0 start to the quarter. 3 minutes into the quarter, and your lead, you were tough enough down 17, and now all of a sudden you're down 26. So while we have a moment, we can do the crew for tonight's game, I mean. We've got Spencer Fody of option 2 along with Alonzo Belton, Anthony Corby, Meredith McGrath, Mike Foley's here tonight doing the game with us. Our Cherokee crew, Nicholas Passananti, Gavin Schweiger, Cheyenne Crozier, Sarah Lambert came to help us out tonight. Alexa Henry, the great job with the sideline reports, and we'll see her with our player of the game coming up a little bit later. Of course, myself, Scott Glossner, along with Sam Goldberg. Thanks to the people in the truck, Mr. Deeney, Ms. Potter.
26-point game, 5 minutes to go. It's 51-25.
Let's look at some of the scores. We've got, I've got Oladipo with 14. And Gavin Gibson I have for 11 for Cherokee. Zach Miller, who had such a great start in the first half with 8 points, has been held scoreless in the second half.
He's done his work defensively, though, by getting rebounds, getting offensive rebounds.
It's been a total team effort, both offensively and defensively. Some highlight films, though, by Oladipo a couple of times. The big three-pointer.
Here's Serrata. Serrata in the corner, gives it to Gibson. Gibson drives in, floater, it's good. Here's Smith. Smith to Kang. Nice pass by Kang to Walker, can't finish. Miller's there to grab the rebound, gives it to Walker. Good offensive possession here. To Miller, thinking three. Passes it up to Smith. Spin move. The layup is good. Beautiful play by Damian Smith.
Just as I said he hadn't scored in the second half, he's got to prove me wrong and make a basket.
Here's Gibson on the drive. Gets the basket to go and one. Fouls on Damian Smith.
First basket of the half for Gibson. Shows you what a great defensive job. Shows you what a great defensive job the 6 or 7. I don't know, they put everybody. The only person that hasn't guarded him is assistant coach Distel over there. Okay, Coach Cassidy has used about everybody he's put on the court to guard. And well, he should. Carl Gibson Jr. is the main threat that Cherry Hill East had here this evening. And they have held him to 8 points. So
Alex Thomas checked in, Tim Fishbein checked in, and Aiden Daniels checked in. Here's Walker.
Fishbein and Daniels.
To Kang, to Fishbein.
They're both seniors getting a little play time here in a playoff game. That's great by Coach
what a
Cassidy.
crossover by Kang.
But he traveled.
They called it a travel.
Step. Yeah, Fishbein took one extra step. He wasn't expecting the pass back, and he got the pass and then took a step.
Yeah.
He's like, why are you throwing it back to me? Wanted you to get the basket.
A lot of unselfish basketball played by the Chiefs.
Absolutely.
There's not one main star on the team. Each player individually has an individual skill set that combines to make a really great team. As Gibson, a long three, short. Kang with the rebound. He's going to get double teamed.
Going to need some help back here.
Kang's got the speed, though, to get by all the defense, and it goes to Walker. Walker inside, easy layup is good. Walker's got 9.
And that's what happens when you put all that pressure out high like that, and you get a one-on-one situation. It looks like we got a full timeout by Coach Allen as he sees his Cougars now 25 points down with just a little under 2 3/4 minutes to go here. So it looks like at this point the boys are going to move on to the semifinals.
In addition, all visitors are to exit.
Maybe we'll get to see some of the players who really don't get that much playing time get some
Get
some experience here. Yeah. Get some playoff experience. Get into that atmosphere of being in a playoff game. Cherokee Chiefs have done a nice job, and LDTV Sports Productions are available online at youtube.com/Lenape District TV and for purchase at www.lrhsd.org/LDTV copies. To see the next game there, please check the LDTV Sports website for a complete schedule of our playoff coverage. Again, that is www.lrhsd.org/LDTV.
So with what I'm going to really go out on a limb here and say Chiefs are going to hold on here and win tonight. They're going to host the next game on Friday right here at Cherokee. It'll either be number 3 Toms River North or number 11 Rancocas Valley, coming here to Cherokee Country to take on the Chiefs. And quite possibly another doubleheader for the Cherokee Athletic Department on Friday.
As Tim Fishbein picks up the foul for reaching. That's his first personal. Team's 5th. Serrata to throw it in. Gets it into Gibson. Kang has done a nice job on Gibson.
Sure has. The whole team has.
Stein getting out to Serrata. Serrata in the corner. That's a 3-pointer, and it's good. Ryan Green.
First bucket of the night.
And here's Walker kicking out to Daniels. Daniels into the corner for Thomas. Pump fakes, drives in, pass inside to Daniels. He scores. Aiden Daniels getting a bucket in playoff time. Here's Ryan Green. Green deflected by Kang. Here come the Chiefs. Nice pass. Walker reverse layup is good.
Wow.
What a finish.
They're playing like a well-oiled machine.
3-pointer's no good. And
We're going to get a timeout so Cherokee can get some of their
young players in, get some playoff experience. You have number 42, Andrew Wixt, coming into the game. Number 2, Matt Panaccio. And I knew I saw one more, and yes, number 25 is...
He goes to your school.
Is not on our roster.
No, he is not.
We could. So, the Cherokee Chiefs have done a nice job playing as a team throughout this game. And it's just been an all-around great team effort for the Chiefs. They've done a really nice job of playing together. As action resumes, it's Panaccio with the ball. He'll get it to Daniels. Daniels to Wixt. Wixt thinking 3, drives in, scoops, layup, no good. And rebound to East. Here's Ryan Green into the corner. Ryan Green gets it back, 3-pointer. It's good. Ryan Green getting another bucket. Here comes number 25. Inside to Wixt. Wixt has it blocked.
Yeah, Wickstead first into the game. Here comes, and there's another 2 for Gibson. Lead is cut to 21 now.
And here's Wixt. Wixt drives in, out to Panaccio. Panaccio to Daniels. Daniels inside to number 25. And here's Daniels. Aiden Daniels was blocked with authority by Jacob Rose. So here's Panacio. Panacio to Fishbein for 3, long, and a rebound to Wixt. Wixt inside to Fishbein. Loses the ball, 17 seconds to go. It's Rose on the drive, kick out, 3-ball, short. Fishbein picks it up. It goes to number 25. Ahead is Wixt. He'll step and he'll score. With 1 second, the half-court shot is no good. And the Cherokee Chiefs, with an authoritative win against Cherry Hill East, win this game 61-38. The Cherokee Chiefs played tremendous basketball. They worked as a team.
Very, very much a team victory here tonight because offensively, defensively, they did everything well tonight for Cherokee, and they will move on to the semifinals of South Jersey Group 4.
Very well played game all around. You know, the Cougars, they were in it at some points, and then
they fell behind early in the first quarter and really could never catch up. And
yeah, they really could never catch up, but we'll be right back with play and player of the game right after a quick word from our sponsors.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK-MENU or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Now there's a drug available all across America.
Ecstasy changed my life.
Ecstasy is not for everyone. In fact, it's not for anyone. New studies show that ecstasy is toxic to the body. Side effects may include depression, severe anxiety, hypertension, heat stroke, seizures, heart attacks, liver damage, kidney or cardiovascular system failure, worried parents, loss of friends, isolation, emptiness.
Ecstasy changed my whole life.
Ask your doctor and see why ecstasy isn't right for you.
And welcome back to Cherokee High School. You see the final score there. The Cherokee Chiefs took down the 7th ranked Cherry Hill East Cougars by a final score of 61-38. It was a really well played game all around, and it's now time for the Reconstructive Orthopedics Player of the Game. 1-800-896-RECON or on the web at www.reconstructiveortho.com. Let's send it down to Alexa Henry standing by for the interview.
Thanks, guys. So, knowing you were going to such a high energy game, a very loud crowd, what was your mentality going into it?
We're a team that's based off of energy. I feel like we feed off of like such a great crowd that came out today. We told everybody we knew that it's going to be it's an important game, and we need a lot of people here so we can feed off their energy.
And you played relentlessly, you played unselfishly with the team. Talk us through the final seconds of the game.
We were just telling ourselves to be solid. Like whatever we're doing, whether it's holding the ball, dribbling, passing, getting a good shot, that's what we harp on the entire season, staying solid and knowing what to do with the basketball.
Well, you played a great game. Good luck with the rest of the season. Back to you.
Great game all around there by Oladipo. Adipo comes up big with 14 points. A lot of highlight films, the coast-to-coast drive and lay-in. Just a real solid performance.
So that is it for us from LDTV Sports. And this was a very good game, and it's time now to take a look at the Allstate Good Hands Play of the Game, sponsored by Michael McDyer, CLTC 609-654-1426, or Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands. As you see the play of the game here.
This is the drive coast to coast by Adipo. Cuts through, makes a nice move to get around Serrata, then cuts through between two defenders, goes wide, lays it in, drew the foul, eventually made the free throw to complete the conventional three-point play.
You have another angle look at it here. Just an all-around great athletic play.
Yep, Alario Adipo with a solid performance, both offensively and also was involved in holding Carl Gibson Jr. to well underneath his seasonal average.
You see the final score there. The number 2 ranked Cherokee Chiefs take down the 7th ranked Cherry Hill East Cougars on the final score of 61-38. For LDTV Sports, I'm Sam Goldberg alongside Scott Glossner. Have a great night, and we bid you adieu.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans